Hey, I'm Sean Fagan, and today I want to talk to you about defense. Now, the most important form of defense is more offense.
What I mean by more offense is like you actually defend. It's like you keep hitting after, counter-striking. Counter-striking, that's what it's called. Okay, in this video we're gonna go over 3 different drills that will build good habits in the 3 different areas of counter-striking. We're going to end the combination and start the combination with the same attack, forcing our body to reset. So this is the distance management portion, making sure that we're hitting at the end of our punch, resetting our body completely. So I throw the 1-2 for the beginners. I want you guys to use your gloves to go back and forth. I'm gonna go 1, I throw my 2 here. I'm gonna pull back on the hook here. So this forces me to reset. And I'm gonna throw the same exact punch back. The cross, I throw the hook back, then I slip on this side to load my hook up again, throw the hook and bang, and throw the cross down the pipe. So this helps me again end my combinations, reset my body to load up the next combination. Okay, from the beginning, 1, 2, pull back, cross, hook, whoop, hook, cross. One more time, pull back, pull back. And one more time. One. Okay, so once you have this down or you're already advanced, you can go into the actual portion of it where you square up against your opponent. He has a real guard. He's not padding your punches anymore. He's just gonna eat it on the guard and throw back the heavy hook, then throw back the heavy cross, okay? So on the first one, we pull back, pop, pop, pull back. On the second one, we return with the cross hook, pull away from the cross, and then bomb them with the last 2 punches. Okay, so here we go. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, so now that we have the distance management down, we stimulate them to try to attack us back. Now we're gonna add another dynamic to this. So this is a different type of counter, being threatening to make our opponent hesitate. Okay, so this is a good habit to build and threaten a long attack to get them to freeze in place so you can move around the ring better. Okay, so I'm going to throw a combination, any combination. You can do this back and forth. It's called a teep threat drill. Okay, so I'm going to throw my combination. Let's say 1-2 uppercut, whoa, 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 hit the leg, and then when I come back, I'm going to raise the leg here. So I'm transferring my weight from here up to here to threaten the teep. Pop, pop, pop. Here I threaten. Okay, I can choose to teep. I can also choose to bring it up and be able to fake into another attack. So here, hook and get off the center line for the low kick. Okay, so at the end of every combination, we go back and forth. Okay, so I throw one, threaten. Now Sean throws one, I attack, and he threatens with the teep. Different ways out. He can control the hands, parry around. It's just about getting the opponent or your sparring partner to hesitate and make them think a little bit before committing to attacking you back. Usually this opens up the counter strikes rather easily. Okay, now that we have some of these drills out of the way, this is the actual counter striking drill here. You can do this for any weapon. We're gonna use the jab as an example because once they establish their jab, they can throw a lot of weapons behind it. If we can break the rhythm of their jab and make them hesitate on their number 1 weapon, then the other weapons become really easy to defend and counter strike from. Okay, so here, how I like doing this is pulling just my rear leg back and then facing my hand out to parry the punch. Okay, so I'm bringing my head back slightly to ride with the jab, but then I have resistance coming from the hand. Makes him kind of comfortable, but it also makes him need to step in to be able to roll it into my face. Okay, so Sean throws his jab, I roll with it here. Again, one more time, boom. Now, on this one, I'm going to counter strike, okay? So I pull him in, boom. I'm going to parry it either to the side and then attack with the low kick, or I can go same time to the body or the leg, okay? So again, I parry, boop, I parry, up, and go inside. Or I can go to the body. I parry, then I go same time, pop, and go with the switch kick to the head. swoop, 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 swoop. And now the third option is trying to get that collision, try to get that knockout shot. So I made him comfortable coming forward, right? He comes forward with the jab. I get him to bring his weight forward. I bring him in again, boom. Then I'm gonna collide, boom. So I was taking the step back in the prior 2 counters, right? I was stepping back and making him comfortable. I make him comfortable again. On this third one, I'm gonna step into it to parry. And then the second turn, I don't wanna pull this hand because that gives him a second to respond. Instead, I just parry and I drive through. So it's a downward motion on the parry, boom, and then drive through the leg. So easy with the arm and then hard with the hip. Okay, make them comfortable. Boom, boom. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you really enjoyed those drills. Put them to work with your partner. All 3 work really well with one another. It gives you options. Now, if you'd like even more options and a little bit more instruction, make sure you check out our other videos. Keep it rolling, keep on learning, never stop learning. Go hard, Cobra Kai, never die.